Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at vitamin blood tests. A surprisingly simple way to maybe skip the confusion in the supplement aisle.
Exactly.
We've got some great data here, mostly from sources like Blood Test UK that cover Bellshill and North Lanarkshire specifically. And our mission today is really to find the single biggest benefit of knowing what your vitamin levels are.
That's it. It's about moving away from, just guessing what to take. It's about making smart choices based on actual data.
Yeah.
The whole idea is proactive health.
Right. It's funny, we spend so much time optimizing our phones, but the data on our own bodies, we just ignore it. So why are these little tests, these vitamins, why are they so important?
You can think of vitamins as these tiny helpers, or maybe like tiny gears inside a machine. They run everything, your energy, your immune system, fixing cells.
So if a gear is missing,
the whole machine just doesn't run right. And the most powerful thing the sources point to is prevention. It's about catching a small deficiency before it becomes a really big problem.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But is there a downside? I mean, could these private tests make people worry unnecessarily about a tiny deficiency that's not actually a clinical issue?
That's a really good point. But the focus in the data, especially from Blood Test UK, seems to be on what they call actionable deficiencies. So the ones that are actually causing real symptoms.
Okay, so not just numbers on a page.
No, not at all. For example, low vitamin D isn't just a number, it's linked directly to weaker bones, a higher risk of fractures. And low B12, that can make you feel weak, constantly tired, or even confused. It can lead to anemia.
Right. So the guidance you get from the test is the key part. It's personalized. You know for a fact, I need this. Like a vegetarian finding out they need more B12 instead of
taking 5 random things and hoping one of them works.
Exactly.
Yeah. It completely takes the guesswork out. The 3 heavy hitters we see checked all the time are vitamin D, B12, and folate. And folate is so important for making and repairing DNA. That's why the sources really stress it for pregnant women.
Okay, so this is all great, but how do people in, say, Bellshill or North Lanarkshire actually get this done? What are the options that Blood Test UK talks about?
The sources basically map out 2 main paths you can take locally. First, there's the standard NHS service.
Through your GP?
Yep, through your general practitioner. It's cost effective, everyone has access. But you might have to wait, since it's usually based on clinical need.
And the second path, what's the trade-off there?
The second path is private testing from providers like Blood Test UK. And the trade-off is pretty clear. It's speed and detail.
So you get your results faster.
Much faster. And you often get a more detailed analysis, maybe even a consultation to help you make those changes. It just empowers you to pick the route that fits your own pace.
So if we connect all this, it means by tracking your baseline, you can finally see if that new diet or the supplements you bought are actually working.
That's the bottom line. You can see the needle moving.
Yeah.
And if we look at the big picture, the data also reminds us that it's not just about what you buy. Lifestyle is huge. The sources, for instance, mention that one of the easiest fixes for vitamin D is just, getting outside.
A bit of sun.
Yeah, aiming for about 15 to 30 minutes of sun exposure a few times a week can make a real difference. It's all about making those small, data-driven adjustments.
So stop guessing and start knowing what your body actually needs. And that's it for this deep dive.